Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. This is Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, your favorite angel oracle, here with another banger. Okay, I've been so excited all day, so mind my energy. But I wanted to come and talk about perfection, okay? Because all of us with a spirit, with a soul, rather, I should say, all of us with a soul have experienced perfection before incarnating here on this planet. And because we have experienced perfection, it's ingrained in our soul's essence to try to attain or strive to reach the perceived perception here on this planet. However, we will never be able to reach full perfection, even though everything that you do, everything that you decide to physically do is perfect, even if it's imperfect. And the reason why that is because all of your experiences, everything that you experience, whether you perceive that experience to be good or bad, everything that you experience is meant to expand your soul's understanding. It's meant to help you learn and grow. So it is perfect. Every time you drop that and break a glass, every time you stub your toe, every time you accidentally burn the food, it is still a perfect action, even though it is perceived as imperfection. And in today's age, in the age of information, where everything is just overload, information overload, just compounded, and you have access to everyone's thoughts and ideals and their experiences, sometimes you may judge perfection based off of their experience, even or especially rather, if that person is someone that you admire or that you may put on a pedestal. If it's someone that you're like, oh, they're so smart, they're so worthy, they have it all together, they're so beautiful, they have the perfect family, they have this, they have that, and you put them on a pedestal, you may start to judge your experiences based on them. My husband and I were just talking because my son sent me a video on TikTok and was like, I thought this was your daughter, his sister. He's like, I thought this was her. And at first glance, like looking at the girl, the way how her hair was, the way how she dressed, I would have thought it was my daughter too. And I was like, it's scary how so many people look alike. And my husband said, yes. Back in the day, people would say, oh, all black people look the same, or all white people look the same, or all Spanish people, doesn't matter if you're Mexican, Cuban, whatever, they couldn't tell the difference, even though there are differences. There's, as someone who's Caribbean, I can tell the difference between Jamaican, Haitian, Turks and Caicos, St. Croix. I can tell the difference between the accents and even the facial features. My husband can look at someone Asian and tell whether they're Korean or Chinese or Japanese, or he can tell. But nowadays, everyone, thanks to the filters or the access to cosmetic manipulation, a lot of people look the same. Also, a special recognition to makeup. A lot of people look the same. There is no individuality. So not only are you looking the same, but you're sounding the same, you're dressing the same, right? Because no one is really allowing themselves to have a different style. Everyone is running to these plastic manufacturers. The other day, I set myself up. Went on Fashion Nova and was like, I just want something quick, because they love texting and emailing. It doesn't matter, I haven't bought anything from them in years. They love sending stuff out. Hey, free one day shipping. And I was like, a little spring wardrobe mixed up, right? Sometimes they have cotton clothing and linen clothing. And I was looking through their dresses, and one of their dresses, it was from their Snatch collection, which I believe But it was like, hey, warning, in California, this dress can cause cancer and reproductive issues. And I'm like, wait, what? Why are our clothes coming with a black box label, right? Everything's plastic, polyester. That's what polyester is. It's just plastic, right? Some of them they're telling you, hey, we made this clothing from recycled plastic bottles. That if it's not healthy for you to drink out of, it's not healthy for you to wear, especially if it's heating up, right? Plastic when heated up is an issue. It's leaching into your skin. Your skin being the largest organ is just taking all those chemicals in. That's why it's important to wash your clothes before you wear them. But I digress. Listen, in this world where you are meant to be imperfectly you and have a beautiful, imperfect, perfect experience, stop trying so hard to be like other people, or rather, judging yourself by other people's experience. You are not meant to live to impossible standards. You are not meant to continuously judge yourself and wreak havoc on your mental state because you feel like you're doing something wrong or imperfect. Allow yourself the space and the grace to have a beautifully imperfect experience. It's okay if you spell something wrong. It's okay if you have a typo. It's okay if you record a whole video. Y'all, I recorded my whole card reading and realized that my toe was in the corner of the freaking video for like 10 minutes of the video. And I was like, I can't edit this out. It was a card reading. I can't go back. I'm not going to do the reading the same way. I had to figure out a way. Is it my little insecurity? Maybe. Is it my strive to be perfect? Maybe. Am I thinking about other people's weirdness behavior? Yes. Right? But it's okay to make mistakes. I don't know. And it's okay to be an individual. Okay? But stop trying to live up to other people's impossible perfect standards. It's not good for you. It's not good for them. It's not good for society as a whole. Unplug from what's happening, from what's going on. Unplug from the social media. Unplug from your parents' expectations and allow yourself to thrive in your beautiful, imperfect state. Okay? So that's all. With that being said, I love you. I'm grateful for you. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.